noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Barcelona against Paris.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Federico Chiesa, Peter, who's naturally a winger, but an unorthodox one at that, in which he prefers to take shots from the sort of position you'd expect from a number 9. He's a real winger, come striker, who can cause a lot of confusion for defences.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Eto'o. Fernando Torres. Hernes. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi gets across to intercept that. And it's Fernando Torres. Always onto this. So we're still where we started right now. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Knocks it into space.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernando Torres. Now it's Owen. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Brilliantly cut out. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's clever. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
No, he is not giving anything away. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a searching pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cannavaro thinks about the shot. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Got a Donny. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played into space. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Roberto Carlos, not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. Now, this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Two added
That
minutes
might
has
be
been
that,
indicated.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. Del Piero! Beckham. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each
And
other.
a quick
But
reminder
it wasn't
today,
to be,
everybody, to
and
make
they're all
sure to
square.
put any litter in the bins provided.
How would you sum
Thank
up
you
what
for
we've
your
witnessed, Jim?
cooperation.
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Olise! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Olise. Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Danger averted for now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the idea... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Joe Linton cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. The ball has bounced loose now. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
It is another opportunity from a set piece. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
And the first half is done. It's Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter,
Please
things
take
never
this
really
opportunity
got
to
going,
pay a
but at
visit to
least
our
this will be a
official
good
store,
time
where
to
memorabilia from
reflect
today's
and
match are now
regroup. I
available.
can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Barcelona
Fernando
can
Torres.
now introduce the
Number
first of their
15.
substitutes.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Milan are
Coming
sitting
on the
pretty,
field,
2-0
Number
up.
6.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of
Number
moods are
11,
very visible now. They
Gabriel.
really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Defending was strong and firm. That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tchouameni picks it up from the goal kick. That looks a good... And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! It was bound to happen! Destined to happen! A goal for the 500th man! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden...
Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself. Baresi. And smartly reclaimed. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Milan making consecutive changes here. And it's Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now, this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bale. Ernest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tchouaméni plays a sharp little ball here. Bale aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's that, the end. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and
against
seated in the
Barcelona.
experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. That's an imaginative pass. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bullet, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found a way, takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the clearance. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! There is the breakthrough! Bellingham at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment, decent chance! Ron Hullet, beyond special! What a player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They run a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That pass has been well intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Beckham. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Raul. Darren Fletcher. Ernest. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Raul. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for a runner. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Beckham goes short. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, a droll. Gullit is always scanning the pitch for targets. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a searching pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. This is Batistuta. Now he's off and running.
2 minutes has been
Great vision.
indicated.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Rijkaard promptly onto that. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
So it's been
Well,
even
both
so
sides would have
far.
expected
Which way will things go in the second half?
And that's
Ours,
pretty
of
much what
course.
we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Barcelona get the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now here's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Messi. Here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Darren Fletcher.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he skips past his man. Raul is flagged offside. Bellingham. Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit. Beckham. Marquinhos makes the interception. Gullit. Can he get it through? Knocks it out wide. Fernando, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. So it's going to be another corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Cafu herring after the ball here. Tries to get it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely weighted ball, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Ernest, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great kick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona take the lead. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bellingham! Beckham, searching passes played there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ernest. Beckham. Over to the left, back into the middle. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Just 5 minutes left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, some tackle that.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ernest.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice sequence of passes, this. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way...